Hello, my name is Ratanak. I'm one of the associate therapists at Your Story Counselling. I see folks individually, couples, families, and I see them in office and also online. A little bit about myself. I'm a doctorate student at the University of Prince Edward Island, where I'm doing some work in clinical psychology. And some of my research interest there is around community and the BIPOC community, the LGBT community, and how we can create these experiences of well-being in these communities. So I have a lot of different models that I bring into my work with clients, but the thing is I believe it's really important to work from this integrative perspective where I pull from different models as needed in the room, and just changing it. And of course, communicate with the client that this is what's happening so they know what's happening as well. In terms of my couples work, I tend to work from an emotion-focused couples therapy model framework, but I also, again, pull from a lot of different other couples models as well. So like Imago couples therapy, I pull from that. So there's some DBT elements depending on the kind of work that we're doing with couples. Yeah, so diversity, I believe that we all come with different lived experiences, and those lived experiences can be quite diverse. So if we're LGBT, you bring lived experiences as an LGBT person. And so the marginalization and oppression that you might experience in the external community, that can have tremendous impact on you as a person. So working on those pieces of yourself, of how that impacts you, is really important. And if you identify as being BIPOC, then you have these intersectionality pieces that is really important to explore. Like, how is that affecting you, and how is that impacting your ability to relate with other people and with yourself? And I guess like a lot of my work is how you relate with yourself, right? Because that's so much of how we are with others, whether we know it or not. And even in my couples work, there is that focus of how are you knowing yourself in relation to your relationship, in relation to your partner, right? Because all of that will coalesce into this experience of yourself and your relationship and your partner as well in the relationship. You're just where you're at with those experiences. It makes so much sense to have those experiences. You're reaching out to talk about some of these very vulnerable, meaning things for you, and now you don't know this person who's sitting in front of you. They're essentially a stranger, right? So it makes so much sense to have those experiences of, is this going to work for me? And is this going to help me get me to where I want to be? So all those questions were valid, and I invite an active conversation of those experiences for you, of what are some of the concerns you're having about starting therapy? How could it be beneficial, right? And the therapy journey can really depend on what kind of work you're looking for, right? Are you looking for like short term or long term? Maybe you're not sure. I'd be happy to make just have a conversation around what that looks like for you.